My name is Izzy Keller. I'm the assistant digital editor at the New Political, and today I'm hitting the bricks to ask OU students about Greek life and rushing. How's Rush going so far?
I think it's going well. I like to see when everybody comes out of the house and they have bright smiles on their face. I'm like, I went to do something so well, and I'm like, I'm so happy for you.
Are you familiar with hazing laws, stuff like that?
Yeah, I believe there's obviously a lot of laws with it.
Yeah, Collins Law. Do you know what Collins Law is?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
All right. Can you name a fraternity?
Phi Alpha something, I don't really know.
Why are you rushing a sorority?
It's actually a question I've been getting a lot. I'm interested in it because a lot of my family was in it, and I just thought it'd be fun. And my brother graduated from here, and he was kind of like, "Here, I feel like you'd like it." So I was like, "Okay." So now I'm here.
I think I went to high school with you. You went to Huron, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. Should hazing be something that people who are rushing a sorority or fraternity or trying to join any organization be worried about?
I'd say not particularly on this campus, but I can't speak for every organization. But for Phi Delta Theta, we don't really do much. It's kind of bonding and fun for everyone. And we were the only ones not kicked off when everyone else was kicked off. And I don't really think it's a big deal. It's a huge deal for us. So we take it to the maximum concern.
Are you an OU student? Okay. Well, when you go to college, will you be rushing a frat or a business frat or?
Probably.
Can you name a frat? Are you familiar with some of the Hugh Sherman's email from yesterday and all this other stuff with hazing preventions that Ohio University is taking?
Yeah, I've definitely seen a lot of that, especially with National Hazing Prevention Week or something, that they were posting a lot of stuff about that.
Yeah. Is that something that you two have any type of concerns about, or?
Not really, because I've seen a lot of people just so against it here, talking about how it's not a thing anymore. So I'm not really worried about it this year, at least.
So, are you involved in Greek life? Have you ever been involved in Greek life? Are you rushing?
I am not, but my neighbors are.
They are. Why aren't you in, a sorority or a business fraternity or something like that?
I think they're, a really good opportunity. I'm just involved in some clubs, and so I don't think I would have time for it.
And are you familiar with Collins Law?
I am, yeah. I was here when all that was going down. I signed the petition and stuff, so yeah.
Yeah. And, do you think that OU is taking, broad enough, good enough steps in order to prevent, other hazing, tragedies, hazing deaths, and hazing incidents on campus?
I feel like they're trying their best as in this moment, but you don't really know how plans will end up going. So let's say we're trying really, really hard and we have all these information in place, people can still find ways around it. So I think they're doing what they can at the moment.
Why should other people, rush?
I think it's a good idea. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of connections you can make outside of Greek life, but Greek life will help you a lot. And after school, when you graduate, it's a lot of connection that you can make and talk to older alums, stuff like that.
Why are you guys interested in joining a sorority?
Go ahead. Well, my cousin was in a sorority at OU 10 years ago, and she absolutely loved it. And she talked about sisterhood stuff and the philanthropy stuff, and I just want to be a part of something like that.
Awesome. Yeah, what sorority was she part of?
Delta Zeta.
Awesome. They have a really pretty house.
Yeah, I love it.
I've always wanted to be in a sorority, so I thought here would be a good place to do it.
Can you name a sorority?
Sorority? I know there's one down there, but I'm not sure.
All right. So this is the end of this episode of TNP Hits the Bricks. We were asked by a member, executive member of the Women's Panhellenic Association, to stop asking questions because it was making people nervous and emotional, and they are going through a stressful time right now. So see you next week.